Hey yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of The Exaggeration Show with your boy, your host, Tama Singh. Hey, just like MJ, we've hit the three-peat. We're on episode 3 of The Exaggeration Show, and as I say to you guys all the time, thanks for watching. Awesome that you guys have subscribed and liked the videos. You know, I love doing these. This is one of my highlights of the week now. Just talking shit, but mainly making it, informative with real facts, and I exaggerate the shit out of half the stuff I say. Hence the name of the show. So tonight, I've got a whole bunch of topics that I want to talk to you guys about that is trending around the world right now. I do want to make these, there's a point in watching these shows, right? It's not just garbage type stuff. I want these things to be like worthy of conversation topics that you can go off and have with your family, with your friends, your work colleagues. So people might sit back and be like, damn, this motherfucker knows some stuff, and you got this stuff from me. So yeah. You're welcome. All right. So I hope you guys are good. Let me know where you guys are from, where you guys are watching from. Just comment below anything to do with the videos, what you guys want to see in the next few videos, because, after a while, you're going to run out of ideas. All right. Everyone does. And that's when you start doing like shitty ass videos. And that's not my style. That's not what I want to do at all. Right. So if we look at some of the notes, as I always say, you got to be organized, guys. Episode 2 went pretty well. A lot of people were asking me about how that dog went, the one that got run over on the side of the road. It was all good. Apparently it's back with its owner. The vet was like, thank you guys for bringing it in, and the dog, it's done well. So, pats for the dog. Dogs are one of the creatures humans might not deserve. When you see videos about what they do for people, it's amazing. It's awesome. All right. Coronavirus, COVID-19. Maybe that's something you should ask China. So that's pretty much the topic that we're going to talk about for the first few minutes. Trump doesn't like China, right? Everyone's known it way before the coronavirus. And recently there's this video that blew up of him like looking at some Asian woman, and she's asking him like, how do you feel about all these people dying in your country? And he's just like, maybe that's something you should ask China. And I pretty much have used that saying now for anything that's gone wrong in my life. I get pulled over by a cop and they're like, why are you speeding? And I'm like, maybe that's something you should ask China. My girlfriend comes home and she finds me in bed with another girl, and she's like, what the fuck's going on? I thought you were going to propose to me. And I'm like, well, maybe that's something. Nah, just kidding, of course. But yeah, a lot of people are pushing the exaggeration of what COVID-19 has done, especially in our country of New Zealand. What I mean by that is that it's going to change things, especially the way New Zealanders interact, the whole world, with each other. We've had social distancing rules, but man, before this, if a black dude's running on the road, just a casual jog, people are going to cross the road to avoid him. Now, people cross the road to avoid anyone. So it's sort of curbed a little bit on racism there, which is pretty sweet, right? Not shaking hands with people. Dr. Fauci, who's the head dude, medical guy that's been leading America, Australia, Donald Trump's right-hand guy, he's pretty much like, why would we ever go back to shaking hands? It's just you're just mixing whatever your hands touched, and everyone knows you do the naughtiest things with your hands, right? When no one's looking, but sometimes people are looking. So yeah, what do you guys think? Shaking hands, is that a good thing? Are we too used to it? It's one of the last social interactions, physical things that people have. Nowadays, with people anxiety levels going up and people just like so shy and fucking, you barely get a hug in. Handshake was like the last thing that people could do. I had this thing today, friend, work colleague, what have you, and then we met up, and then it was like, cool. No shake hands, awkward. Then near the end, I was just like, I went for a yawn. I was just like, ugh, and he's just like went in for a hug, and so I was like, sweet. Don't do that, because people are looking at us. So what's the new norm? After level 1 in New Zealand, are people going to go back to like hugging? Are they going to go back to like, I'm talking in public, strangers, people that you hook up with for work, whatever. But it's weird to not shake people's hands, especially when you're a business person. It's a sign of respect. And it's like shake. Imagine if it's just fucking wiped off the face of the earth. Everyone's just like, nah, it's now not a thing. Because that can happen. They're rewriting laws, new laws around the whole world about what COVID's done. To do with buildings, to do with work, to do with a lot of important stuff, So that's just something to think about. What has it been like for you guys? Are you guys still shaking hands with people that you meet with respect, It's a bit weird. And obviously COVID has done something where it's made everyone rot in their house and decay on something called Netflix and the internet. And the cool thing about Netflix is that this is just the ultimate seep into people's brain, where there's a lot more lazy, unsuccessful piece of shits out there in the world than there are successful, driven, and wealthy people. Now, I'm not saying poor people are piece of shits. I'm just saying people that have just accepted fuck it. This is my life. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to watch TV shows and movies until I eventually cock it. Netflix is the business that has now, since COVID-19, they have gained an extra 16 million subscribers in the first quarter of 2020. That is fucking crazy. That is that is ridiculous. So Netflix has gained so much, right? And if you do the numbers on average, at $7, I think in America it costs. New Zealand, it's around about $15. They're making so much bank. They're making so much money, right? So they have a total now of They have a total of 183 million subscribers, making it the biggest digital platform for entertainment on the earth. 183 million subscribers at average of $7. You do the math. Holy shit. That is why they have done, they're giving $7 billion this year. No, $16 billion is their budget for new content. So they're like, anyone's got a script, anyone's got a funny joke, yo, we've got $16 billion, we'll turn that into a movie, we'll turn that into a series, we'll turn that into a porno. Netflix porno coming soon. Where's the shares? I'll invest. Guarantee. No, I will, and then they're followed closely by Amazon. Now, Amazon is pretty much Amazon Prime, second biggest online digital platform on earth, run by Lex Luthor. Jeff Bezos is Lex Luthor. All right, that's him. He's the guy. We're just waiting for Superman to show up now. This dude's fucking rich as hell. So Amazon Prime, basically, so they have 150 million subscribers. Netflix, 183. Amazon, 150. Last year, they only had 50 million subscribers. So they've just fucking pulled 100 million subscribers out of the ass from nowhere. And then Disney Plus is on the trail, and they have 50 million subscribers, but they've got that only being 5 months in the digital streaming business. 5 months, 50 million. Fucking crazy, guys, And another cool thing is Amazon are now in talks possibly to buy the biggest movie retail chain in the world, which is AMC. I don't know about you guys, but I miss the movies. I love going to the movies. I'm a guy that's probably thrown like $10,000-$15,000 in the last 12 years away to the movie theaters. I love it. It's one of the reasons why I want to get into movies and things like that. And they haven't been open for a while, especially in America. They did something like $100,000 in sales for like 3 months, as in last year they would have done like something like 128 million or something like that, No, billion. 1.28 billion at this time. So they're like 1% sales. Amazon are coming around, and old Lex Luthor is just like, I might just buy the whole fucking chain, because get this math. If Jeff Bezos buys the biggest movie theater chain on earth, it is the equivalent of him buying a fucking medium-sized popcorn to the average person. It's going to cost him less than $500 million. And when you're worth $147 billion, 500 mil is chump change. So this is fucking crazy. And I was thinking about it. I was like, it's something about, I'm not too sure how many theaters they have. They've got like 2,400 in America, 850 in Europe. They've got over like 4,000 cinemas, right? And each cinemas can hold like 600 people. You've got mad media marketing, right? If he buys it, what stops him from fucking putting an ad before every single movie? Amazon, SpaceX. Not SpaceX. Virgin Blue. What's his one? Blue Origin. Anything that he owns, just ads in front of any fucking movie that you go see. Avengers 4, he's like, yo, got an ad for you. Titanic 2, got an ad for you. Avatar 3, 4, and 5, here's an ad for Amazon. It's crazy monopoly. And the cool thing is that, here's a cool fact, back since 40 years ago, the American, what is it called? The US antitrust laws stopped any studio having the ability to buy any American or any movie theater chain, because they'll just have a monopoly. And say Warner Brothers buys the biggest movie theater chain in the world, that means that Disney and Universal Studios, when they have their movies, that, you know, they'll fucking fuck the quality up. They'll cut out a huge scene, black out the movie for like 2 minutes, and people be like, what the hell? And then Warner Brothers will be HD ads. You know, they can fuck around with the movie. So no law, they're like, nah, no one can buy it. But now, since Amazon isn't a studio, Amazon Prime is a web developing service, they can go through a loophole to buy it. But America's smart, and they're rewriting the laws now, as I said beforehand, to change that. So any streaming platform might not be able to buy it as well. Because I think that's the only thing stopping Lex Luthor, Jeff Bezos, from stopping this. Why would he not? He'd just buy it for $500 million, have it there on the side, doesn't have to touch it for like 5 to 10 years, but he just owns it all. But that's the reason, because of the laws, right? And the cool thing is yeah, so I got this from Forbes. If you guys are asking me where the hell I'm getting half my information, I'm a big advocate of finance, and I just like anything to do with money, especially the disgusting wealth of the richest people on earth, right? So it's pretty cool to see that the laws are being rewritten for things that are at the top scale and things at the bottom scale for everyone on earth. It's pretty crazy, right? So yeah, that's some cool facts there. I just wanted to do a little funny story as well. Earlier today, I went to take Rocky for a walk, and he has runs. All right, he's got diarrhea. I was like, should I give him a bit of that lamb curry? I shouldn't have, looking in hindsight. But anyway, gave him it. He did the runs on at our house, and then we took him out for a walk, and he shat somewhere, and then we kept walking, and then he decided to shit again. But this time, I'm like wearing sunglasses and stuff. I look, and there's this old man standing there, and he's just watching me watch Rocky take a shit. And I'm doing the thing that I'm like, better look for this bag that doesn't exist. I don't have a bag on me because I've already used it for his previous shit. So I'm like, do the old, I don't have it. Might need and I'm looking, and he's staring at me. So I'm like, get in your car, bro. Why are you fucking looking at me? He just keeps waiting for me to pull out a bag to pick up Rocky's shit, but I don't have a bag, so I'm stalling as much as I can. And he like yells out to me, he's like, I've got a bag. I'm like, bro, it's diarrhea. It's literally liquid. It's probably what you shit out. But anyway, I'm a nice guy, so I went, took the bag, pretended to pick it up. I went right near it, and I just fucking clawed my fingers into the ground and picked up some dirt. And I showed it to him. I'm like, got it. And closed the bag up. I'm like, you happy now? And yeah, nice little surprise for the owners when they go outside and see their lawn. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much a nice, quick, fast episode. You guys learned some stuff. Hope you guys did, and it's awesome conversation to know what's happening around the world, especially if you love movies like I do, right? Follow me on Instagram as well, at Tamasingh, and definitely subscribe. We'll be doing another episode in another 2 days, so I'll be hunting around for some good content for you guys there. Feel free to DM me on Instagram if you want me to talk about a certain topic. But till then, I will see you guys in the next couple of days. Hope you guys had fun. See ya!